Question number 12. TV guide named Lucille Ball the greatest TV star of all time. How many major awards did she win? Sabrina.
I said 36.
36. JL.
2.
2. Okay.
Correct answer is in between those numbers.
Laura.
10.
I had letters down as well prior.
But that is a real unit of measurement, so yeah.
It is.
All right. Well, thank you, Faraz, for the explicit rating.
You're very welcome. I mean, Lucille Ball should be the one that gets it.
Yeah, Lucille Ball should be the one that gets it.
Now can I throw in every Balls Deep reference I wanted to?
Sure, go for it.
Yes, and we're done.
The correct answer is 26. 26
10
major
off.
awards.
I knew I should have carried that one.
2
I
minor
should have
awards.
subtracted 10.
I feel like I just answered that like Sabrina answered the Elton John thing. It's like, how many albums has Elton John made? 8. How many awards did Lucille Ball win? 2. She's like, she was the original Susan Lucci. I mean, come on.
Always nominated. Never won.
All right. Sources for this script are Wikipedia, YouTube.com, Behind the Music featuring Weird Al Yankovic, Biography.com, and the book Ball of Fire, The Tumultuous Life and Comic Art of Lucille Ball by Stefan Kampfer.
I love Stefan.
Stefan
Beat me
Kampfer.
to it. I was like, I didn't know he wrote a book.
Yeah, he's great. Did it have everything in it?
Yes. Midget fire hydrants.
Human boom boxes? Human squatty potties? Do you want to know? It is when you have to.
It's like the human centipede of squatty potties.
Go ahead and finish the squatty potty.
Oh, it is like when you have 2 midgets kneeling down beside you while you're taking a poop. That is legit one of Stefan's. Yes, I forget. I think it was Club Brr had that.
So now, for the show, we have an explicit rating and a copyright strike.
You're welcome.
Laura?
Let's not discredit all the letters we'll be receiving. And anybody named Stefan.
The head of the Lollipop Guild would like to say he was never used as a poop stoop.
But now, let us travel far back.
Best opening we've had in a while.
Far, far back.
Oh, man.
I'm not sure everyone would agree with you.
Do you not like it? You can edit me out. I don't have to be here.
I'm high-fiving at a distance right now.
Far, far back. In a simpler time. It's now time for My Favorite Lucy. It's the Gay Family series starring Lucille Ball, Richard Denning, Desi Arnaz, Vivian Vance, William Frawley, Gail Gordon, brought to you by the Jell-O family of desserts.
Jello. Jello. It comes in cherry, purple, lemon, red, and orange. It's Jello. Yum, 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 yum. But what is it?
Horse.
No, we don't know that. Jello. Yum, yum.
And now, Lucille Ball, as Lucille Ball, doing Lucille Ball things. Let's look in. Lucille is in the kitchen, and George is working in his study, smoking his pipe and pretending to read a newspaper. Remember, this is 1950, and the internet does not exist. I wish this wasn't 1950, and I had some internet porn to watch.
What's that, dear? I'm in the kitchen and you're in the study, smoking your pipe and pretending to read a newspaper.
Nothing, dear. When will dinner be ready?
Whenever Uber Eats delivers it.
What's Uber Eats?
Nothing, dear. I'm just a stereotypical housewife. Dinner? I'll make his dinner. Oh, dear. What am I going to make for dinner? Let me look in the icebox. Ah! Everything is frozen. The turkey looks like Jack Nicholson in The Shining. I can't even get it out of the icebox. It's got icicles frozen to it. It is literally stuck in there.
Everything okay in there, dear?
No! Yes, everything is good. Everything's okay. Just yanking on this turkey leg.
Do you need some help?
No! Everything is good.
Lucy, are you okay? You're on the floor with a giant turkey on your head. Wake up! Wake up!
Wah! Are you Santa Claus?
What? No. I'm your radio husband, George.
George? George Claus? Who am Where am I?
Who are you? Who? I really want to know!
Roger Daltrey from The Who. What are you doing here?
I said! Can't explain. I'm feeling good now.
Can't explain.
All right, Roger boy. Run along now. Anyway, back to the task on hand. I'm George Cooper, and you're Liz Cooper, Lucy.
That's ridiculous. Oh, everything is foggy.
Oh, Lucy! I'm home. Maybe I can help out, George.
Have at it, Desi. Or should I say, Ricky? Not that it matters. Both of you are married to Lucy Lucille.
And we were both Cuban band leaders. Not that it matters.
Are you boys here to help me, or are you just planning on playing a rousing game of stare at the lady on the floor with a giant frozen turkey on her head?
Oh, chicken! I'm so hungry.
It's a turkey, Desi.
That's what I said. Cuban chicken.
All I see is bees. Why do I see bees, George?
I got it from here, George. You can get back to your third billing on Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Buzz, buzz, boys. I'm about to pollinate on the floor here with this big bump on my head and a dead turkey by my side.
Cuban chicken.
Whatever it is. Ah!
Listen, dear. You were the queen of the bee movies at one point.
I was? I'm a movie star? Since I'm a movie star, you can cook your own Cuban chicken.
Well, hold up, Lucy. You were okay, but you were no Betty Davis.
Betty Davis? I think we were in school together, and I believe she was jealous of my acting skills.
Hold on to your hats, folks. We're in for a bumpy ride. It was you, Lucille, who was jealous of my acting prowess.
It's coming back to me now. I remember you. You teased me. Uneased me. Just to please me. You were precocious. I mostly remember you for your eyes.
My eyes? My Betty Davis eyes? Well, my eyes saw you get kicked out of the John Murray Anderson School for Dramatic Arts in Manhattan. In fact, the instructors told you to your face that you would not be successful in entertainment, and they obviously knew talent. They loved me.
Oh, I love the MacGyver School of Acting. Very classy.
No. It's the John Murray Anderson School of Acting, not the Richard Dean Anderson School of Acting.
Oh, that's too bad. Richard can make an actor out of a paperclip.
Samesies.
Wait, I remember how awful they were to me. They just made me even more determined to show them I belonged. Besides, all I learned in drama school was how to be frightened. Explains your career, Betty Davis. After acting school, I was hired by Hattie Carnegie as an in-house model, where they ordered me to dye my hair from brown to...
Rojo.
No, blonde. And you know what I learned?
That blondes really do have more fun?
No. Hattie taught me how to slouch properly in a $1,000 dress and to wear $40,000 sable coats as casually as rabbit. Later, I was a Chesterfield cigarette girl and even did some work under the name Diane Belmont. Oh, that hurts my head. Wait, what's going on? Who am I? My head feels like Jell-O.
Speaking of Jell-O, you know what's swellin' Jell-O? Get some sunshiny lemon Jell-O. That's the yellow one. Some fruit juice, full diced canned fruit, Get the can from the back of the pantry, with all the dust on it, but dust it off before you open it. And then next throw in those nasty maraschino cherries and then put the whole thing in your mom's meatloaf pan. And finally, sprinkle coconut on top for that extra off-putting texture and taste. And there you have it. A treat that you can bring to the family picnic that no one will touch. It's a gay treat to ignore and a place for the flies to land. Look for those red letters on the box. Jello. Jello, yum.
Jello. As we come back to the Cooper house, Desi and George are sitting on the couch, sipping some American Royal coffee. American Royal, the taste and flavor that your whole family will love, right down to little baby Tina. Cuckoo.
And then they never go back.
Guys?
Are you serious? Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. Lucille moves to California to be a Metro Goldwyn girl, is cast as a slave in Roman scandals, and they told her that slaves had no eyebrows, so she shaved them off, and they never grew back?
See, that's why she always had them drawn on with that little paper pencil crayon thingy thing.
Ting like a bell?
No, the ting. The ting, the little drawing on the face ting.
Oh, eyebrow pencil.
Hey, guys!
Oh, no!
What?
I spilled my coffee.
Hello! Help!
Oh, no!
What now?
We left Lucy in the kitchen on the floor with the Cuban chicken.
We gotta get that chicken. After Desi puts the Cuban chicken, turkey back into the icebox, and George helps Lucy to the macabre tan leather couch. Macabre, comfort at an affordable price, whether you want to sit one or the whole family, and Fido too. We find that Lucy still doesn't have her memory back.
So, I was a Goldwyn girl and not a golden girl? I keep telling you, Pussycat, you weren't around for the show.
I think she knows, Ma.
Listen, your heart's in the right place, but I don't know where your brain is at. This reminds me of this one time in St. Olaf. Don't you start with me, Rose. No St. Olaf stories.
Do you ladies think we have overstayed our welcome with this bit?
I do declare, as my mother used to always say, get in, get out, and always leaving them wanting more. That's what proper ladies do.
The problem is, Blanche, is that you get in, get naked, and get out.
And that leaves them wanting more.
More visits to the doctor for the shots in the...
Mother, that's enough. Girls, I've heard there's cheesecake in the kitchen next to the Cuban chicken. Shall we?
Ladies, as you go, I just want to thank you for being a friend.
Careful when you travel down that road, especially coming back again.
You know, I've always said if I ever threw a party...
Lucy, look at me. Concentrate. What do you mean you don't know who I am?
Oh, come on. You married him.
Not ringing a bell here, boys.
She doesn't get the ting either.
Will you knock that off?
Lucy, he was a famous Cuban band leader.
Xavier Cougar? I'm married to Xavier Cougar? I can't believe it. I'm married to the Xavier Cougar.
Lucy, wrong Cuban band leader.
Yeah.
Honey, I was your first love.
Funny, you don't look like William Holden to me.
I'm Desi Arnaz, honey. We met on the set of RKO's. Too many girls. I was 23, you were 28. And by this point, a redhead. At the urging of MGM. We fell in love and eloped within a year.
Didn't you also file for divorce within that next year?
Well, yes, but we moved fast in Cuba.
It seems to me that Lucille moved faster, and she filed for divorce because she caught you cheating.
I don't know, maybe Lucy's part Cuban.
Hey, it's coming back to me now, you Cuban son of a bitch.
Hey, Desi, I think she thinks she caught you. She doesn't realize it worked itself